Arr.
I think I'm needed. If I keep going, I think I have enough. Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
The pleasure is all mine. I need to be...
Until next...
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids. The mere thought... Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I'll be...
Make yourself...
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I don't even know where to...
Don't worry, now.
Projecting...
Then to project...
That the portal sink a rift in... This is... I'm not going to... Locked. If I return to the port... I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss Schnapps. Top secret. Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of slumber morale. Dead simple. Truberbrook Pilsen beer, export, for the snout around the world.
There is no bad weather, only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen, apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station. In Truberbrook, up on the Klumpen top, the art of meteorology is in full swing. The current microclimatic developments in this area seem to have sparked scientific interest.
Now this looks cozy. It's merely a conventional weather balloon, not a flying saucer. There are some words engraved in the shovel. Take me up and cast me away. Frozen stuck.
Hello?
Good morning. I didn't see you at all. Please excuse the frosty welcome. Madonna Lücke. I'm with the Meteorological Society.
Tannhauser. My pleasure. So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the weather.
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in Truberbrook because the weather here is so inconspicuous. Quite your statistical average weather, if you will. But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has disappeared.
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly. And I'm in a haze how that's even possible.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say.
I see. You're slowly thawing, huh?
So what's the weather up to these days?
Just look. The weather's gone completely mad. I just can't make any sense of it. How did that go again? When thunder in September rumbles?
Next year will be woe and jumbles?
Yes, that's it, exactly. Okay, what about, September winds, believe me now?
Brings icy soil that's hard to plow?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
For how long have you been out here?
In Truberbrook, you mean? The project is running for 6 months now.
So what are you... So anything...
Quite your... But this afternoon...
And now it's dawn? For how...
And the pro...
I'll be...
Of course.
The tower hosts an impressive array of measuring devices.
Pardon me, is that helium in your tank by any chance?
Exactly. To fill the weather balloons.
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather.
Hey, please don't steal my helium. Hey, please don't...
It's a tank. Most
Hello?
Good morning.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but could I sponge some helium off of you?
Well, helium is extremely valuable, especially up here. What exactly are you up to?
I want to use it as a coolant.
As a coolant? That would not work at all. You would need to lower its temperature until it becomes liquid.
I think it'll work out all right. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. After all, I am a physicist. So, could you spare some of your gaseous helium?
I can provide you with some of my helium if you do me a favor in return. Would you mind venturing down to the village and send a telegram to the headquarters? I can't leave here right now, by no means. No one is going to believe me, ever. I'm sitting here, year after year, nothing happens. And then, suddenly, there's a flash. Aurora Borealis in Truberbrook.
In the name of academic merits, I have to help you.
Oh, thank you so much. The guest house down in the village has a telegraph.
I'll try to remember.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser. Thank you.
Hello?
Good morning.
Could you repeat the message, please?
Of course.
I'll try to remember. Tannhauser.
Mr. Tan...
Ahoy.
She's the landlady.
Precisely.
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I'd like to dispatch a telegram on behalf of the meteorologist on the mountaintop to the Meteorologic Society.
Oh, yes, of course. Shoot.
Well... Zero 7204. One zero 22608 40018 18109 00030 04103.
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer.
It says it can't make sense of my measurements. Guess I haven't remembered that code correctly. Truda, I'll be back soon.
Truda?
Hello,
I'd like to dispatch a telegram on behalf of the meteorologist on the mountaintop.
Oh, yes, shoot.
0104 226 4 1 0 0.
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer. Let me read it to you. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all data. Stop. Sensational. Stop.
Thank you, Truda. I will deliver the message at once. Hello?
Good morning.
Here's the answer from the headquarters. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all the data. Stop. Sensation? Stop.
A sensation. Did you hear that? That is quite a sensation. Just one more thing, and you can have as much helium as you want. Here. Grab the screwdriver, check on my stations, there are 3 of them, and get me the measurings. Please, I can't leave, by no means.
Where are these stations of yours?
Well, there's one by the lake, another one in the village, near the lookout, and the 3rd is far out in the swamps.
All right.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser. Thank you.
Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. It's pretty windy up here. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? 2 more weather stations to check on. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Hygrometers aren't supposed to be so close to open waters. Only 1 weather station left to check on. I bet she doesn't come out here on a regular basis. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Got it. That's all I need. Ahoy. Hello?
Good morning.
I think I've got your measurings.
Oh, that's incredible. Can you smell the Nobel Prize? I've got to take a closer look.
But
Oh, yes. Keep the helium. Take as much as you want.
now it's filled with gas. Perfect. An important component of the quantum discriminator. I prefer to The tower hosts an Now this looks cozy. How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Great idea. That's it. That's a good start, isn't it? 3 pieces left.
Right, another pinch of calcium.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost track. What was it I was looking for again?
Take a look at these plants, will you? We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend using one of those handy 90,000 volt batteries. I'm afraid that's not an option.
Whew. That's a lot of juice we're needing.
We do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there.
A brown tube, maybe? From a TV set?
Could work.
I just had an idea.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that. A keyboard, buttons, any kind of interface.
I understand.
And a really potent coolant. It's going to burst if we can't keep the temperature low. Good thinking about the helium. That should do.
Cool. Okay, I'll be back soon.
A couple of self-sealing stem bolts. A small collection of hydrinos. An ectoplasm interference oscillator. A hyperlogic coupler. A cosmic slipstream capacitator. That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda. Gasoline powder. Interphasic coil spanner. Quantum flux regulator. ODN recoupler. Scissors. It's an excerpt of the Tonklin diary. They're having a blast out there. What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood?
Oh, my body is disintegrating.
What do you mean?
It is the effect one has to bear.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory. Now, the quantum discriminator emits a coherent Tetrian beam into the portal. Then
A rift.
this is fine.
It's the orgone collector. Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator. There's something funny about that clock. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic.
Thanks. Perfect. We are halfway through. Only 2 pieces and counting.
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
Truda,
Hello,
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself...
A list of patients. I can barely imagine what these... Sanatorium Paradis, a bucolics, beautifully a stamp. No way I'm ever going... I'm not so sure about that. The stairs lead up. X-rays. Ghastly. An aquarium full of leeches?
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Odd. Sanatorium? What a strange... I've already... The question... I see an environmental disaster of at least medium proportions.
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
The perfect spot for a bench.
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
I think this light bulb is wind-powered, 100% clean energy.
The landscape... detailed odd. A shopping list. Right. I'd rather not sniff self-defense.
No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke. It's a bass tuba. Special...
Cry.
Of course, if you look at the... Stop! It's...
That sure...
Well, they're Truberbrook. They fly in fall to... If...
So what?
The gut... So, again, when the paper we have...
I think if...
Feel free...
The nation split in two. The next city is like 1,000 miles away. The streetlight is typical. A beautiful Akasu. If I can... I call, they come. Neat. Paddleboat rental.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be...
Hansen's ice cream. A hiking map of the region. Truberbrook. Locked.
Let's see. Wind direct temperature. High groom. Got it.
I've already...
Beverly, this close.
No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of Truberbrook. Excuse me, sir. Poor sod. I bet she doesn't come out here on a... Let's see. Wind or temp... Got it. Let's get down to business. A space rock from outer space. I'd probably be the first human to touch it, but not with my bare hands. A space rock from outer space. Come on, be a good boy. Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator. Ahoy.
Ooh, yes. I'll try with this one. Almost there. One piece to go.
Synchronized tachyon impulses. Yes. Check.
If I keep going, there will be no more prizes left for the rest of the competition. This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. Now this looks... It's merely a convention. The tower host... I prefer...
I would need something to fill the helium into.
A swarm of fireflies. Maybe they think it's... I wonder...
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. Oh... I think...
Take it.
If I keep going... If I keep going... A cone of... I think I... If I may ask, why did you...
Well, so...
This is...
What?
What happened?
Thanks, and you...
That's a night. I think...
Take...
Baron.
Mr.
The pleasure. Are you...
Yes, all this.
Have you...
It's not that I don't, but if you...
Oh.
I'm...
Out of It's a shoot... The mere... I've already made...
You can see from this distance.
I'm not...
I have to... If I...
It's the way... Out of competition. It's a shooting... This bucket's... Barrett.
Mr.
The play...
Anton.
The mere thought... It's the... If I keep... How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
About the...
Yes?
I totally...
Take a look. We need a power. This meteorite charge should be sufficient.
Very good. This meteor didn't crash here by accident, did it?
We do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there. We'll use the brown tube you found.
Perfect.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that. A keyboard, buttons, any kind of interface.
I understand.
And a really potent coolant. It's going to burst if we can't keep the temperature low. Good thinking about the helium. That should do.
Cool. Okay, I'll be back soon. They're having a... I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry now.
Projecting a metaphase...
Then the project...
That the port... A rift... This is...
There's...
Truda?
Hello.
Would you
Come again. Yo.
Never mind. Would you
Come again. Yo.
Never mind.
Oh, yes.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's a drunkard. He's also not the most reliable type of person, if that counts as a feat. As you see, he's just left me here alone with all this work that needs to be done.
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, is that why you are asking? Tall grown, beardy type, red nose, always wearing those yellow rubber boots. Why do you want to know?
I think I may have met him. I found his mortal remains out there in the mire. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace. Can't say I'm really surprised. Thank you very much. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing then.
Would you
Come again? Yo!
Never mind.
Oh, yes.
Does the name
Haft. Oh, yes, indeed. Doppelkopf player. If you ask me, he's a sham. Ripped my guests off to the last penny. Shady type. You better not get involved with him.
Oh, I think I already... well... I'll be...
Make yourself at home.
If I... I've already... On my way, whether he was led astray by... I can only hope... Excuse... Poor sod. I've all... This... Ahoy. I've already made... Of a... The perfect... No way. Brad? What's with your...
That's...
They won't be needing... Perfect. That's the last component of the quantum discriminator. How are you?
Don't worry.
Okay.
That should work. Neat. That's it. Hans, we got it. The quantum discriminator.
Projectory matrix, check. Ha! It's working.
This place. Fascinating.